MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball next on the show. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Catcher Wilson Contreras.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. A windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The first baseman, number 33.
First pitch on its way.
Bird.
Greg Bird is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And a whiff at a good slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back are so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Valencia comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, left fielder Ben Revere.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time. Now, that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. And a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Brian Dozier. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. From the stretch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. From the stretch. Swinging a little blooper to center. Russell into shallow center. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. He's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chris Bryant is retired to kick off the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now batting, Addison Russell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Here's Gerard Dyson. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Center fielder, Gerard.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Batting 6.
Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Danny Valencia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work. And now they'll slap the tag on him as he tries to get back to second. It's a double play. Smiley peers in. Here he comes on 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Ian Happ.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. A dive by Valencia, but it's past him down the line. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Albert Almora. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Albert Almora becomes the first out of the inning. Wilson Contreras is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Pollard has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our Josh Bell, the next to hit. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he's set down, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Avila. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pitch on its way to Avila. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Inside and low, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hernandez is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Smiley's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Tap fouled at home plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Full count. 3-2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but so coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Happ going back on it. He gets there, but he missed it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Skied into straightaway right. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's got it one away. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Hernandez is there, 2 down. Here's Gerard Dyson.
The center fielder, number 1.
First delivery to him on the way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Javier.
He's ready.
Baez.
Here's the first offering. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Striding in, Kike Hernandez. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of it.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Baez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Addison.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Ian Happ. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the stretch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Now the pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Alex Avila comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bird is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Ben Revere. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line to the right side. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. The runner scores from second. Revere rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the second run scores. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
2 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Almora racing back. Still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Almora. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pollock ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in once again, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Dyson is there. 2 gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Goldschmidt scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Justin Grimm enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 52, Justin Grimm. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing right
Trying
field,
to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul.
Kike Hernandez. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing third base, number 22.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Drilled to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Chris Bryant.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the air now, out to right field. On the move is Pollock. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
The 7th.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Very weakly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Pollock has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Ball 1, no strike.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. At the plate, Ben Revere. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Revere.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. For Avila, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 curveball here is over for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Full count. Here it comes. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder
A.J. Pollock is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
0-2. Here it is. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. A quick out number 1. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So he got him swinging. Brian Dozier becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. To short. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell.
Leading off
Struck out twice thus far. Brad Boxberger is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
For the Diamondbacks, number 31.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Number 8. Ian
digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th, they got to execute. The outs are a premium.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Took advantage of a hitter's count on 3-0 and gets on base to keep the inning alive.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is striding into the box. Gerard Dyson. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Center fielder Gerard.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 10.
Ready now, Eduardo Nunez. He flew out in his last at bat. And that misses low and away, ball one.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Jake Lamb standing in now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Josh Bell. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1. Here it is. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And standing in, Greg Bird. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Greg Bird.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, this is still a tight ball game, Matt, but this is a big at-bat. You got the leadoff guy up. He's got 3 balls on him now. He's got to work to get on base. This is where on-base percentage.
Archie Bradley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 53.
Ben Zobrist is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, as there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pollock looking up, and it's gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a fastball just a bit up.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Swung on and missed. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in now, Kike Hernandez. He's one. For 2 in the ball game.
Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Ball 2. 49,033. Get up as 1 here at Chase Field. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs on 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.